What you are about to discover will change the way you see the world. Imagine for a moment that a stone exists. Not just any rock, but a gem born from the depths of history, imbued with the whispers of millennia. A piece that not only contains time, but reveals it, unraveling invisible threads between what was and what will. This is not a simple legend. It is a vibrant echo that has resonated from the secret chambers of the Great Pyramid, promising a connection to something incomprehensibly vast, ancient, and transformative. Prepare yourself, because what you are about to uncover will not only redefine your perception of stones, but of existence itself. Brutal preview. What will we talk about? Look at these titles. We will explore the sacred codex that first mentions it, a manuscript that has remained hidden for eons. We will delve into the genesis of its enigma, tracing its origin back to the dawn of an ancient civilization and the stars. We will witness its epic discovery, a moment that shook the foundations of archaeology and human understanding. But above all, we will unravel the hidden power of this gem, a key that not only opens doors in time, but also promises to heal the deepest wounds of the soul. And in the end, you will wonder if this is just beginning. The Book of Legendary Stones, the sacred codex where this stone appears. In the depths of the Library of Alexandria, long before its flames consumed the knowledge of antiquity, a codex existed. It was not a book of papyrus or clay tablets, but one forged with sheets of gold and polished obsidian, known only to the highest priests and pharaohs as the Book of Legendary Stones. This tome, a compendium of arcane wisdom and mystical geology, described gems with properties beyond mortal comprehension. Its existence was whispered about in the confines of temples, a closely guarded secret that promised unparalleled power to those who knew how to interpret it. Within its pages, adorned with luminous hieroglyphics and engraved constellations, the legend of a unique stone was told. The gem, of breathtaking beauty, was described as the heart of a star god, fallen from the heavens and nestled in the heart of the earth. This stone was said to pulse with the memory of eons, recording every event, every emotion humanity had ever experienced. The texts warn that its influence is as subtle as it is devastating, capable of awakening both the purest light and the densest shadow in those who dare to interact with it. It is a living record of existence, an echo of the cosmos encapsulated in mineral form. Its description was not only a poem to its magnificence, but a guide, an astral map for those seeking to transcend earthly limitations and connect with the primal source of being. The Book of Legendary Stones not only documented its existence, but also its purpose. It mentioned how ancient pharaohs, the true guardians of their power, consulted it before making decisions that would shape the fate of empires. It was a silent oracle, a stony confidant who whispered forgotten truths and possible futures.
Mystical origin, the genesis of the enigma. Su origin, like that of every legend worthy of the name, is lost in the mists of immemorial time, even before the first star that lit up the night. It was not born from tectonic pressure or slow crystallization. It is said to have been a fragment of cosmic consciousness, solidified in a deep blue and ethereal green, colors that mimic the vastness of the universe and the exuberance of life it contains. The ancient Egyptians, in their immeasurable wisdom, believed that this gem was not of this world. They considered it a tear of the goddess Nut, shed when primal chaos gave way to order, or perhaps a piece of the soul of Osiris, the god who ruled over resurrection and rebirth. Its legend is intertwined with the firmament, with the Milky Way, which the pharaohs viewed as the celestial Nile, where the souls of the righteous sailed. Its essence was thought to reside in that stellar connection, a bridge between the earthly and divine planes. It is said that the first priests found it in the depths of the earth, not by chance, but guided by a prophetic dream, a cosmic vision that revealed its precise location, marking a sacred place. The gem was not a simple stone. It was a latent consciousness, a universal memory that held the secrets of creation and evolution, of life and death, of time itself. It was said to breathe with the breath of the gods, and that its pulse was the rhythm of creation and destruction. For the Egyptians, its presence on earth was a gift, a proof of divine benevolence, and a reminder that human beings were intimately connected to the cosmos, not only in body, but in spirit and destiny. Its genesis was not a geological event, but a metaphysical miracle. It was the crystallization of primordial wisdom, a beacon of knowledge embedded in the heart of ancient civilization, waiting to be rediscovered when humanity was ready for its truth. Epic discovery. When the dust fell, the world changed. The year was 1922, and Howard Carter, his heart beating like a frantic drum, delved into the tomb of Tutankhamun. But it wasn't in the pharaoh's glittering treasures that true change was found, but in a hidden compartment, a secret chamber that defied all architectural logic. Wrapped in centuries-old linen and forgotten hieroglyphics lay the gem. There was no explosion of light or heavenly roar, only the gentle brush of his fingers against a polished surface, cold and strangely alive. The air in the chamber grew dense, charged with an ancient energy that electrified those present. The dust, which had settled for millennia, seemed to dance in the air, revealing its intertwined blue and green. Those who saw it for the first time reported visions, not of treasure or curses, but of a distant past and an uncertain future. One team member swore they had seen the shifting sand dunes of ancient Egypt, while another felt the immensity of a yet undiscovered constellation. Confusion and awe gripped them. The archaeological world was shocked. Experts rushed to study it, but its composition defied known geology. It was not just a stone, but an artifact that rewrote the rules of science and history, opening up an abyss of possibilities. Its mere presence seemed to activate long-forgotten memories in the minds of those who beheld it, unleashing a cascade of images and sensations that could not be attributed to personal experience. It was as if the stone itself were speaking to them. The mystery of its purpose deepened with each attempt to decipher it. It was not an ornament, nor a weapon, nor a familiar tool. It was something more, something that invited introspection and exploration of the limits of human perception. This discovery no solo unearthed an object, but also unearthed an enigma that continues to resonate to this day. A whisper from the pharaohs and star gods that defies logic and forces us to look beyond the obvious, to a truth that lies latent in the heart of the stone. The hidden power. It's not just a stone, it's a key. These are the teachings of the stone according to the Book of Legendary Stones. Listen carefully, for this could change your life. According to the Book of Legendary Stones, this is what this legendary stone tells you. You are not free. You are a slave to every impulse that disguises itself as emotion. Your soul screams, but your ego reacts. You explode, you run away, you blame, and then you drown in silence. It is not emotion that destroys you, it is your cowardice to master it. You live kidnapped by a wounded child who demands to be heard, and you kneel. Every time you lose control, you distance yourself from your greatness. You sell yourself short. You betray yourself. And you know it. Only the wise govern their storm. The rest founder in their own weakness. Your own skin feels like a prison, a fragile container for a soul vibrating at an uncontrollable frequency. Words are triggered before you think them. Reactions are unleashed before you feel them. And afterward, only regret, shame, and the heartbreaking certitude that once again the tide has swept you away. Only the wise govern their storm. The rest founder in their own weakness. The gem, with its cosmic dance of blues and greens, reveals itself as a balm to heal your troubled soul. When you look at it, you don't just see a mineral, you feel a deep calm emanating from its heart, an ancient rhythm that begins to harmonize your own. It's as if the stone embraces you, understanding the intensity of your internal battles, and whispering that you are not alone in your stormy emotional odyssey. It doesn't ask you to repress your feelings, but to understand them, to see the invisible thread that connects them to the vast web of the universe. The stone teaches you that every emotion, even the most painful, is an opportunity for knowledge, a reflection of the wisdom of the pharaohs who guarded it. It is the first ray of light after the longest storm, a promise that inner peace is possible, not as an escape, but as an integration.
The gem's first teaching is detached observation. By observing its intertwined patterns, we are instructed to contemplate our own emotions like the currents of a river, flowing without identifying with them. You are not the anger, nor the sadness. You are the observer of those waves, able to watch them pass without being swept away by their force. This allows for vital distance, a sacred space where reactivity is diluted and conscious response can flourish. The second key the gem whispers is conscious breathing. Just as the pharaohs used breathing to meditate and connect with the cosmos, the gem guides you to use your breath as an anchor. When reactivity threatens, inhale the blue of calm and exhale the green of release, as if clearing your own inner space. This simple act, repeated with intention, restructures the nervous system, returning control to the present and deactivating old patterns of impulsiveness. Finally, the gem teaches pattern recognition. The visions it offers of the past and future are not just premonitions, but mirrors. By seeing how certain situations or thoughts trigger your most intense reactions, the stone helps you identify the hot spots in your psyche.
Armed with this knowledge, you can consciously choose to respond differently, breaking repetitive cycles and forging new neural pathways toward greater emotional stability, transforming each challenge into an opportunity for mastery. And this is just beginning. You have looked into the eyes of a legend. You have felt the pulse of an object that has traveled through the eons, from the stars to the depths of the Great Pyramid. You have glimpsed the power that lies dormant within, a power that not only reveals the secrets of time, but offers profound healing for the modern soul. This gem is not a mere ornament, nor an ancient fossil. It is a key, a silent teacher, an echo of wisdom that continues to resonate in the present. But this story, that of the stone and that of your own transformation, is a continuous cycle. Each revelation is only the beginning of a new understanding, each healing the threshold to a deeper wisdom. The gem is still there, beating with the heart of a star god, waiting for more eyes to fall upon it, for more souls to hear its ancient whisper. Are you ready to continue unraveling its secrets? Are you ready for its power to guide you beyond what is known? Because if this has moved you, if it has awakened something within you, then this, my friend, is only just beginning.